generative AI use cases for the casino and sports betting industry. The famous American statesman and orator Edward R. Murrow once said, "There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen." His statement perfectly describes what is currently happening in AI, specifically generative AI. You could almost paraphrase it to, there are decades when nothing happens except for long, discouraging AI winters, and there are weeks where decades happen in AI, especially generative AI. Generative AI, or Gen AI as it is also known, has taken the world by storm in ways few technologies have in our history. To call it revolutionary would be an understatement. In its The Economic Potential of Generative AI, the Next Productivity Frontier, McKinsey claims generative AI applications such as ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, Stable Diffusion, and others have captured the imagination of people around the world in a way AlphaGo did not. Thanks to their broad utility, almost anyone can use them to communicate and create, and preternatural ability to have a conversation with a user. Generative AI's ability to create text, images, music, and now even video and animation from simple, user-generated text has generated worldwide attention, as well as motivated millions of people everywhere to experiment with the technology, as well as become amateur artists. And it is not just the creatives amongst us utilizing generative AI. Software coders and even high-level corporate executives are recognizing the extraordinary potential this technology offers. Generative AI refers to AI technology that can produce various types of content with simple user-generated input. In his article, What is Generative AI? Everything You Need to Know, George Lawton says generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can produce various types of content, including text, imagery, audio, and synthetic data. Generative AI applications can help with content creation. Generative AI can produce various types of content, including text, images, audio, music, video, and animation. Content personalization. New and repurposed content can be used to personalize messages for individual users. Content automation. Generative AI can automate content creation by providing first drafts of emails, articles, and other written, image, video, and even animation-based content. Coding assistance. Generative AI can suggest code completions, optimize existing code, and generate alternative implementations that increase efficiency and/or produce easier to understand software code, augmenting customer support, augmenting workers, and content repurposing. Existing content can be repurposed for platforms like social media, with AI doing most of the heavy lifting. Content creation is one of the most interesting areas of generative AI. Now I wanted to show generative AI in the context of the customer life cycle. This image is from the article 15 Applications of Artificial Intelligence in Marketing by Hughes Ray. This uses the RACE framework, i.e. the Reach, Act, Convert, Engage Marketing Framework. And I'll show you how Gen AI fits within this. So Hughes Ray is breaking the framework into 15 different steps, starting with smart content creation and ending with one-to-one dynamic content emails, which is one of the most difficult things to do in marketing. That's your personalization marketing. Ray has broken the framework into 3 types: machine learning, propensity modeling, and AI applications. Smart content creation refers to the process of developing content that is not only engaging and relevant, but also personalized to meet the specific needs and preferences of the target audience. This approach leverages data and technology to tailor content dynamically, ensuring that it resonates with individual users based on various factors such as demographics, behavior, and content. But how do you do it? Well, one way is with AI-generated content. In early 2021, OpenAI revealed its picture-making neural network DALL-E with a string of surreal and cartoonish images, including the Twitter drop of an astronaut riding a horse in space. The text-to-image service has been dubbed Transcendent Beauty as a Service by Ilya Sutskever, the co-founder and chief scientist of OpenAI, which created DALL-E 2. So how can a sportsbook use it? Well, I was playing around with a prediction market website a few months ago, and they allowed users to create any market they wanted. I created a few markets for the Euros, And I did one for top goal scorer, and I offered a certain amount of credits, and the market was instantly created, and they must have used an image from one of these text-to-image services. It was nothing special, but it provided a nice image to my market. This image was created on Midjourney by using the prompt several Arsenal football players on a football pitch with a sportsbook logo behind them. This next one was prompt several England football players on a football pitch. Another thing you can do with an image is actually turn it into a video and put some lip-synced words into the mouths of these characters. This is an image I also created on Midjourney with the prompt, a female newscaster sitting at a desk in an expensive TV studio. She is an attractive Caucasian woman in her early 30s, sharp business attire, highly realistic. And here are a few examples of how you can take an image, turn it into a video, and add dialogue.
I don't mind a reasonable amount of trouble.
Today, in Scarborough Shoal, Chinese Coast Guard vessels.
Hoje, em Scarborough Shoal, navios da Guarda.
The first image is someone quoting some Sam Spade. The second is the image of the newscaster speaking in English, and the third is the same woman saying the same thing in Portuguese. So if you wanted to create a use case for the sports betting industry, perhaps you want an announcer who is hitting the exact racial demographic of your audience. If you have an Asian bettor, why not provide a video clip of his bets with an Asian woman? In this case, I quickly created 5 different news or sportscasters, 1 white woman, 1 African American woman, 1 Asian male, and 2 different Asian women. You can then choose the particular voice amongst several and create the script accordingly. Many companies are finding text-to-image systems are a great addition to their personalization marketing campaigns. For example, the German car maker Mercedes recognizes the future is generative AI. In the podcast Gen AI in High Gear, Mercedes-Benz leverages the power of ChatGPT. Ben Ellenswig, senior partner at McKinsey and global leader of Quantum Black, explains how Mercedes plans to use generative AI in customer personalization marketing. In the past, Mercedes had to take an expensive camera crew and a few of their latest models down to Death Valley and photograph the cars speeding across the desert floor. Today, generative AI can put anyone in that ad that shows them driving the latest Mercedes model across Death Valley or PCH or the 2nd Street Tunnel. Marketing campaigns can be targeted to the customer of one based on the model preference, their unique brand history, and the preferences their unique personal and even psychological profile has revealed. This image shows 4 options I created on Midjourney using the prompt, a white man in his 50s drives a brand new expensive Mercedes through Death Valley. He's smiling, enjoying the ride, photorealistic, looks like an advertisement for Mercedes-Benz, and make the brand quite prominent. It reveals both the power and the weakness of today's generative AI tools. 2 out of the 4 of the images are usable. The one in the top right, although amusing, doesn't quite capture the necessary seriousness of the ad, while top left has proportion issues as well. The man's arm rests in an odd place. However, these are early days for generative AI, and images are getting better and less buggy by the day. Other generative AI companies tossing their hat into the text-to-image generative ring include Photosonic, Jasper, Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, Night Cafe, and even Canva. They offer similar services to DALL-E, which in many cases cuts out the need for expensive photographers, designers, and/or illustrators. These text-to-image solutions are now so good, it's hard to distinguish real photographs from an image created on a generative AI tool using the prompt photorealistic. Text. ChatGPT and Perplexity are LLMs that can assist workers in various tasks, including with researching, writing, creating, and summarizing content. These AI tools can help workers generate text, answer questions, and create content for marketing campaigns quickly and efficiently. Perplexity.ai features real-time information and cites sources that can be quickly checked, making it ideal for tasks that require in-depth, up-to-date knowledge. Businesses can utilize ChatGPT as a store of corporate knowledge. By inputting a company's corporate text files into it, a corporate ChatGPT instance can become a repository of knowledge, which can answer questions from employees and customers alike in standard, understandable language. Music and audio. Text-to-music solutions are good enough to produce music that can be utilized in professional YouTube videos. Text-to-voice generators can flawlessly mimic a human's voice. Text-to-music services use NLP and ML to analyze text input and then generate music similar to that input. These services are useful for creating background music for videos, podcasts, and presentations, or generating unique music compositions for personal or commercial use. The ML algorithms find musical patterns and then create new, similar melodies. Examples of text-to-music services include Flow Machines by Sony, Google AI's NSynth, Stable Audio, Jukebox by OpenAI, which includes 7,000 songs mimicking artists like Elvis Presley, Katy Perry, Bruno Mars, Frank Sinatra, and Tupac, Audio Cypher, a text-to-music software that lets users generate music from free-form text descriptions. Google's Aloud can translate spoken recordings from English into Spanish or Portuguese. Text-to-video tools are currently limited to creating video in snippets of about 3 seconds, but the results are impressive for a technology barely in its infancy. Suno AI is an advanced AI-powered music generator that enables users to create original songs and musical compositions by simply providing text prompts. As you can see, it has an incredible array of musical styles.
She found a stranger boy with eyes that shine so cold, a secret life that can't be.
The incredible thing about this platform is the vocals. Text-to-music used to be great except for the vocals, but this one has vocals that are indecipherable to humans.
That look in your eye says you know it was a lie.
Those are pretty good vocals, and the text I used to create that was house, soaring vocals, electronic, EDM, electro. Video. Text-to-video tools are currently limited to creating video in snippets of about 3 seconds, but the results are impressive for a technology barely in its infancy. Tools like Runway AI and Pika Labs allow users to generate novel ideas with text, images, and/or from video clips. If you can imagine it, you can generate it, claims Runway AI, an applied AI research company whose stated goal is to bring the unlimited creative potential of AI to everyone, everywhere. Its AI tools and platforms have enabled creatives, global brands, and enterprises throughout the world to tell their stories in new and innovative ways. Runway AI's text-to-video feature is part of its Gen 2 AI model, which allows users to generate videos from text, images, and video clips. Pika Labs is another innovative text-to-video platform that allows users to generate videos from prompts by simply typing in the desired text. Other text-to-video services include Stability AI, InVideo AI, a text-to-video converter that has hundreds of ready-made templates, an easy-to-use interface, and a plethora of tools to create custom videos. Unlike Runway AI and Pika Labs, which create images on demand, InVideo compiles stock footage and then creates a script for the videos, which can then be exported to YouTube. InVideo isn't nearly as impressive as the other two, but it is useful in its own right to produce a quick, rough video on thousands of topics. Synthesia lets users create AI avatars, which you can use as presenters. Synthesia can also automatically detect and cut long pauses in video, while also providing automatic subtitles and translation services. YouTube is also embracing generative AI in a big way, adding technology that provides topic ideas, creates visual backgrounds, provides music suggestions, and audio translations to its list of services. These new features will help video producers design, plan, publish, and distribute their content to a wider, more international audience. Another interesting tool is Sora by OpenAI. Here is a video that Sora created, the prompt of which is a stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm, glowing, neon, and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long red dress, and black boots, and carries a black purse. She wears sunglasses and red lipstick. She walks confidently and casually. The street is damp and reflective, creating a mirror effect of the colorful lights many pedestrians walk about. Genmo has built Moki 1, which is an open-source, state-of-the-art video generation model tool with high-fidelity motion and strong prompt adherence. The model is under a permissive Apache 2.0 license. They also have a free playground you can use as well. Here I've created a video with the prompt, "An Asian woman in a red dress walks across a casino floor." It's done a pretty good job. This is a second video that uses the prompt, "walking across a casino floor." This one is a little trippy, but you get the idea. The interesting thing about this tool is you can download it onto your systems. And Hollywood is watching. This is a quote from Tyler Perry, the writer-producer. "I've been watching AI very closely and watching the advancements very closely. I was in the middle of and have been planning for the last 4 years about an $800 million expansion at the studio, which would have increased the backlot a tremendous size. We were adding 12 more sound stages. All of that is currently and indefinitely on hold because of Sora and what I'm seeing." McKinsey & Company sees generative AI video tools, including video editing, voice translation, and adjustments such as video dubbing, live translation, as well as face swaps and adjustments such as simple things like video conferencing, real-time gaze correction. Another thing Gen AI can help with is ad targeting and personalization. Dynamic content creation. Generative AI can produce customized ad content tailored to individual user preferences and behaviors. This capability allows marketers to generate ads that resonate more deeply with specific audiences, increasing engagement and conversion rates. Customer insight. By analyzing data on customer behavior, preferences, and demographics, generative AI helps advertisers understand their target audience better. This leads to the development of ads that are not only personalized but also contextually relevant, enhancing the overall customer experience. Real-time optimization, continuous learning, A/B testing, automation, enhanced customer experience with improved engagement and sentiment analysis. Now, how can all this technology help sportsbooks? This is from a recent press release from Sport Radar. Sport Radar today announced the launch of Generative AI, Gen AI Audio, a new feature within its ads multi-channel marketing service. The tool leverages the power of Gen AI integrated with Sport Radar's live data to automate the creation of personalized real-time audio adverts for sportsbook and casino operators across one of the fastest growing digital marketing channels globally. Propensity modeling. ML algorithms can build propensity models that can predict the likelihood of a given customer to convert, the price at which a customer is likely to convert, and/or what customers are most likely to turn into repeat customers. Pattern recognition. Generative AI excels at analyzing large data sets to identify underlying patterns and trends. By understanding these patterns, businesses can better predict customer behavior and preferences, which is essential for effective propensity modeling. Data augmentation. Generative AI can create synthetic data that mimics real-world data distributions. This is particularly useful when dealing with imbalanced data sets or when there is not enough historical data available. However, beware of what's become known as the Habsburg AI. Monash University data researcher Jathan Sadowski described it as Habsburg AI, or a system that is so heavily trained on the outputs of other generative AIs that it becomes an inbred mutant, likely with exaggerated grotesque features, kind of like the Habsburg jaw. In general, propensity modeling can help with content generation for targeting, for personalized messaging, and creative variations. Predictive analytics, I'll skip past this one, as well as dynamic pricing. Also web and app personalization. And we'll drop into chatbots. A chatbot is a computer program designed to simulate human conversations through text or voice interactions. These AI tools can engage users in a manner that mimics natural dialogue, providing responses and assistance based on user inputs. Google likes to use the term agents for their chatbots. In their work with customers, Google is increasingly focused on improving productivity, automating processes, and modernizing the customer experience. Google breaks down the agents into 6 areas: customer agents, employee agents, creative agents, data agents, code agents, and security agents. Customer agents. Similar to great sales and service people, customer agents are able to listen carefully, understand your needs, and recommend the right products and services. They work seamlessly across channels, including the web, mobile, and point of sale, and can be integrated into product experiences with voice and video. Customer agents typically work in various settings, including call centers, retail environments, or remotely. Their work may involve multiple communication channels, such as phone calls, emails, live chat, and social media. Hall claims, similar to great sales and service people, customer agents are able to listen carefully, understand your needs, and recommend the right products and services. They work seamlessly across channels, including the web, mobile, and point of sale, and can be integrated into product experiences with voice and video. Examples of customer agents are wide and vary. They include Alaska Airlines. The airline implemented a conversational AI chatbot that streamlined bookings, enhanced the customer experience, and reinforced the brand identity. It aimed to make the chatbot as knowledgeable as a travel agent. They also use AI-generated content to deliver hyper-personalized recommendations that engage customers early and foster loyalty while delivering a personalized travel experience. Formula E. The open-wheel single-seater motorsport championship for electric cars creates a 2-minute summarization of race commentary in multiple languages, incorporating driver data and ongoing seasonal storylines. General Motors OnStar uses a conversational AI virtual assistant that is better at recognizing the speaker's intent than its past virtual assistant iterations. In their Chase Center app, the Golden State Warriors supercharged the fan experience with Gen AI content. Motorola's Moda AI helps smartphone users summarize conversations and create images with Gen AI. Using Google's generative AI tool Gemini, Pods created what they called the world's smartest billboard, which was an advertising campaign on its trucks that could adapt to each neighborhood in New York City, changing in real time based on data. It hit all 299 neighborhoods in just 29 hours, creating more than 6,000 unique headlines. Employee agents. Employee agents help workers be more productive and collaborate better together. These agents can streamline processes, manage repetitive tasks, answer employee questions, as well as edit and translate critical communications. Examples of employee agents are wide and varied. They include Bell Canada. Bell Canada's AI agents, Agent Assist, listens into business customers when a human agent is on, offering suggestions and sentiment analysis. The AI has saved the company $20 million across its customer operations. Best Buy. Best Buy's contact center AI generates conversation summaries in real time, allowing live agents to focus on supporting their customers. The results, a 30 to 90 second reduction in average call time and after call work, improving customer satisfaction. The NFL's Los Angeles Rams utilize AI to help with content analysis and player scouting. Creative agents. Creative agents can expand your organization with the best design and production skills, working across images, slides, and exploring concepts with workers. Many organizations are building agents for their marketing team, audio and video production teams, and all the creative people that can use a hand. With creative agents, anyone can become a designer, artist, or producer. Major AI creative agent providers include OpenAI. OpenAI offers GPT-based agents that leverage advanced natural language processing to create interactive and intelligent applications across various sectors, including customer service and content generation. Anthropic. Known for its Claude AI, Anthropic focuses on developing safe and reliable AI systems that can assist in creative tasks, enhancing user engagement and automation in various industries. Amazon's Alexa is a prominent voice assistant that utilizes AI to enhance user experience through personalized interactions and smart home integrations. Teneo AI provides a platform for creating customized AI agents that can be tailored to specific industry needs, facilitating seamless orchestration and collaboration among agents to improve customer interactions. Hugging Face. This company integrates models like Bloom and GPT-Neo, making it easier for developers to build and deploy AI agents that can perform a variety of creative tasks. Cresta leverages AI to provide real-time assistance to sales and customer service teams, enhancing their capabilities through intelligent suggestions and insights. Cori.ai offers a platform for building conversational AI solutions that enhance the customer engagement through chatbots and virtual assistants across multiple channels. vSynergize. This company excels in omni-channel customer support powered by AI, focusing on transforming how businesses interact with customers through intelligent agent solutions. And Google. Google recently introduced AI-powered workspace apps, including auto-generated videos, as part of its Creative Agents initiative. With Creative Agents, businesses of all sizes will have access to advanced content creation capabilities, democratizing the creative process. With Creative AI Agents, anyone can become a designer, artist, or producer. Some examples include Adore Me allows marketers to write differentiated product descriptions in 1 hour, a tedious task which used to take 30 to 40 hours a month thanks to Gemini for Google Workspace. Globo, the largest media group in Latin America, is using Google Cloud's AI to hyper-personalize content for its streaming users and creating a better experience for spectators. Jasper trains its suite of creativity, writing, and marketing-focused AI models on Google's AI infrastructure, delivering on-brand data-optimized assets faster and at scale to teams large and small. Puma uses Imagine to customize product photos on its website, saving time and ensuring they are locally relevant across the market. Puma India has already seen a 10% increase in click-through rate. Radisson Hotel Group personalized its advertising at scale in collaboration with Accenture and using Vertex AI and Gemini models, training them on extensive datasets stored in BigQuery. Ad teams saw productivity rise around 50%, while revenue increased from AI-powered campaigns by more than 20%. Major League Baseball continues to innovate its StatCast platform so teams, broadcasters, and fans have access to live in-game insights. Square Enix is using customer data to develop AI-optimized marketing assets to keep its gamers engaged, sharing personalized emails suited to each player's preferences, leading to a 20% increase in email opens and a 10% increased retention rate. Code Agents. Code Agents are helping developers and product teams to design, create, and operate applications faster and better, and to ramp up on new language and code bases. Many organizations are already seeing double-digit gains in productivity, leading to faster deployment and cleaner, clearer code. Labelbox has built a fully managed AI model evaluation solution directly integrated into the Vertex AI platform, allowing Google Cloud users to seamlessly launch human evaluation jobs and set specific criteria for evaluation, such as question answering and summarization. This eases and accelerates the ability to deploy human-in-the-loop AI systems with higher levels of trust and authority. Magic is building a developer platform with a 100 million token context window so organizations can upload extremely large code bases and more easily query and build on them using GenAI assistants. Pinecone provides infrastructure for developers to build accurate, secure, and scalable AI applications, allowing companies to easily ground GenAI apps in their proprietary data for use in AI search, retrieval augmented generation, coding, agents, and more. Regnology builds its ticket-to-code writer tool with Gemini 1.5 Pro to automate the conversion of bug tickets into actionable code, significantly streamlining the software development process. Data agents are like having knowledgeable data analysts and researchers at your fingertips. They can help answer questions about internal and external sources, synthesize research, develop new models, and, best of all, help find the questions we haven't even thought to ask yet, and then help get the answers. Addy AI is helping mortgage lenders and banks automate their lending processes with custom AI models trained on Vertex AI. For example, the platform can extract loan opportunity details from lengthy email threads with numerous attachments. CME Group is building a first-of-its-kind cloud-based commodities trading platform with AI tools built in, offering CMEs trading customers access to deeper insights and smarter trades, as well as rapid experimentation on new trading strategies that won't interrupt existing trade flows. Digits is developing next-gen accounting software for startups and small businesses. Using AI-driven bookkeeping, expense management, and financial analysis, Digits enables business owners to achieve financial clarity and focus on growth. Full Story, a digital behavioral data platform, is building the ability to analyze and summarize user behavior on a site to create more informed and enriching chatbot experiences. Responses are more relevant and accurate, ultimately improving virtual agent performance and customer experience. Sura Investment, the largest asset manager in Latin America, developed an AI-based analysis model for employees that allows them to better understand customer needs and improve customer experience and satisfaction. Security agents. Security agents assist security operations by radically increasing the speed of investigations, automating monitoring and response for greater vigilance and compliance controls. They can also help guard data and models from cyber attacks, such as malicious prompt injection. Apex Finance is using Gemini in security to accelerate the writing of complex threat detections from hours to a matter of seconds. Exabeam has built a generative AI co-pilot for security analysts into its NewScale security operations platform. Fiserv, a developer of financial services technology, can now summarize threats, find answers, and detect, validate, and respond to security events faster with the Gemini in security operations platform. NetRise developed Trace to provide software supply chain security by introducing AI-powered intent-driven searches. These allow users to search their assets based on the underlying motives or purposes behind the code and configurations, rather than solely relying on signature-based methods. Palo Alto Networks is using Gemini to create a grounded AI assistant for 24/7 security platform support in order to improve agent efficiency and response time. Grounding the assistant in organizational data and security protocols has greatly improved the accuracy of responses. And that old financial stalwart, Charles Schwab, are integrating their own intelligence into the AI-powered Google SecOps, so analysts can better prioritize work and respond to threats. One caveat to all these agents, however, is they can annoy customers. I hate AI assistants so much. It's like every company has a bridge troll now, and I have to answer his riddles before I can ask someone about a missing U-bolt or upload error, says writer Leslie Anderson, and she speaks for many. LLMs, large language models, can understand and respond to customer queries in real time, providing quick and accurate answers that enhance the customer experience. This immediacy helps reduce wait times and keeps customers engaged. FAQ automation. LLMs can automate responses to frequently asked questions, freeing up human agents to focus on more complex issues. This not only improves efficiency, but also reduces operational costs by minimizing the need for large support teams. Marketing automation, will skip this one. One-to-one dynamic content emails. This is the holy grail that we are all trying to reach. So a generative AI solution can provide operators with a ready-to-use marketing solution, allowing them to generate creative content that could be text, images, or video during key sporting and gaming moments to efficiently scale advertising efforts into everything from normal marketing channels to podcast streaming services and internet radio networks. Another big area for generative AI is coding assistance. Generative AI is revolutionizing code development by helping developers generate, optimize, test, complete, and maintain code. Through a technique called neural code generation, generative AI is helping coders in a multitude of ways, including with code generation, code optimization, code completion, software testing, database optimization. GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT, Google's Studio Bot, Code Whisperer, Tab 9, and IBM Watson Code Assistant are generative AI tools that simplify the coding process by providing developers with code suggestions. While ChatGPT Copilot gives developers code advice, Tab 9 suggests the next lines of code based on several factors, including context. Other tools generate code based on natural language descriptions of the coder's desired results. Overall, these tools make the coding process more efficient, more productive, and, just as importantly, more available to a broader audience who might have limited coding skills. Generative AI is also set to be a big part of the no-code revolution. It will provide low-code developers with code templates and pre-built analytical models that will allow non-technical users to build and maintain models and applications. It should empower a wide range of individuals to actively participate in the coding development, testing, and maintenance process regardless of their coding prowess. Generative AI solutions can provide operators with ready-to-made marketing solutions, allowing them to generate creative content that could be text, images, or video during key sporting and gaming moments. Admittedly, some of these images and videos look rough. Some of the generated music sounds off. But it should be noted, we're only in the first inning of this technology, and it's moving rapidly. Billion-dollar corporations are dumping billions of dollars into LLMs, transformer, and RAG technology. It's evolving fast. To efficiently scale advertising efforts into everything from normal marketing channels to podcast streaming services and internet radio networks, Gen AI automatically creates customized and dynamic adverts featuring live data to update odds, jackpots, and upcoming events to increase brand awareness, uplift purchase intent, and increase the likelihood of customer acquisition. Hyperbole aside, generative AI is unquestionably having its moment in the digital sun. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary, Pablo Picasso once said, probably never thinking that in the creation of art, the unnecessary part might be what humans bring to the table. However, it is probably safe to say eliminating humans from the act of creation won't be happening anytime soon. Anastray Sarachai and Bull believe AI will augment rather than replace human creativity. This might be the best way to look at generative AI. Creativity demands a high level of innovation that AI might never be able to attain. While AI accomplishments rely heavily on conformity of data, creativity often exploits the human imagination to drive original ideas which may not follow general rules, argue Anastray Sarachai and Bull. Edward Steichen, one of the most prolific and influential figures in the history of photography, once said, "A portrait is not made in the camera, but on either side of it." This is a good way to think of generative AI. With a simple text or image input, the creator sets things in motion. The generative AI system, whether that is DALL-E, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, Runway AI, Pika Labs, Sora, or even Sony's Flow Machines, creates what it considers most closely resembles the user's request. AI is simply the conductor, directing the machine learning artist in the act of creation. When Gen AI rode in on a horse, with an astronaut sitting squarely on its back, it definitely made a few graphic designers, storyboard artists, costume designers, and book cover illustrators sit up and take notice, maybe even quake in their boots. I'm sure they feared it was coming for their jobs. However, perhaps looking at Gen AI in a clearer light might help us understand its true strengths and its inherent weaknesses. Gen AI might take a lot of jobs in the future, but there's probably something intrinsically human about creativity that will always deny this groundbreaking technology the ability to replicate the highest of all human traits, our artistry. Perhaps that's something uniquely human that will live and die with us. All of the content on this video was created with Gen AI. Thank you for joining me on this generative AI journey. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel, as I will be uploading videos on this type of technology regularly.